You'll see. You'll know. If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago.
How do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Oh, I was trying to read what it says going on the side. It says the sick made a case.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
What? 2 years ago? What does that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself
Punishment
up
is
to God.
so brutal. Just give me an interesting one then.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
I actually quite like Junko. She's quite a cool character.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Do you ever? We have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. What Junko says is true. We first came here 2 years ago. Most of us don't remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. It took away for us our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But she did. She killed your favourite character. She killed everyone's favourite characters in first. Well, to be fair, actually, I still don't have Kyoko. Kyoko's cool. Anyway. These flies are doing my head in. I think I got him. I think I got just about everything. That's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. My controller just died. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Okay, it seems to be alive. Oh, that's a lot of options.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class! This is all just surreal.
Oops.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
How do I change?
Everyone's so conflicted.
Leave it, but there's evidence that reveals time is soon. Okay, wait, I need to change these batteries. Why'd you have to bind right now? Have I even charged these batteries? I'd like to find out. No, don't be an arse. Bit.
2 years worth of memories.
Um,
I could never lose something like that.
I'm gonna go
You've been
inside.
living here for 2 years?
I would think.
Hell no! That's impossible!
Junko and Mikuro were twins. I know that was pretty cool.
School events or anything.
That was a
I've
really
never
good
even gone to
bamboozle.
a single class. This is all just surreal. Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
His notebook.
We've been living here for 2 years?
Yeah, when he says about the school,
Impossible. I mean,
I've never gone to a class.
I've never even gone to a single class.
You have.
No, that's wrong. Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
'Cause it's yours, dingbat.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
What's is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't think it is, mate.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's his.
Mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Wait, was it her dad in the opening sequence thing? As in the headmaster, Kyoko's dad.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart.
How you doing,
That's
depressed
at the heart of all
composition?
of this.
Our memories came apart. As she talked about the moment we must have lost our memories. We think one time. In the main hall for the first time. Just after I set foot in the school in the main hall for the first time, and that was when he fainted. Yeah, because he got the acceptance letter before. Yeah,
I got it!
yeah.
When I lost my memories. think of any time other than that day. When I
That's some good
first came
drugs.
to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Don't end the stream at the I always wait until the credits are done
And
anyway.
it was also you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
She doesn't
but
love.
that couldn't last
No,
forever,
I
of
wouldn't
course.
think so.
The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
What is the tragedy?
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
That's good.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
Which would explain the metal things on the windows.
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter!
You said it twice.
I said it twice!
Fuck's sake.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
Headmaster?
I got it! Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
Yep.
To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
I like that
It's
picture.
laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
Explains a lot, yeah.
And then
it
you
does.
forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Let us live? So we could go around killing each other?
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
oh shit.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
She is batshit crazy.
Wow. It would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you tell me?
Well, you broadcast it, right? Oh. Hi, Jack.
Now I understand.
That was an easy one. Most of the weight was there.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place
Look at
at this
Hero.
school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Oh god.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Crazy is all the way to Pluto.
Expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Oh god.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
No.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
True, full of despair.
Not
That's...
to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we
Killed each other for no reason.
been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Miyakio's
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Even I can't laugh.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
No.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
Well, technically, nobody here has killed anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally. Hell yes! That's
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple!
Yep.
You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do
Okay.
you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
Of course you did.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Okay.
It's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean, we just...
We'd have to just live here?
Oh dear.
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
I think I'd rather die quickly though.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Okay. Well, that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Really? Even Toko? Would
It's
get a
so
section.
beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
Okay. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair? That's not really living at all. Why do you do that, Makoto? Like, nobody could hear you. Okay.
We won't give up.
How long is this damn thing?
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Okay.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Copy Hope.
So, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Hey, his isn't yellow. Sleep. It's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. You determine to consume. Use my own hope.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope.
No! 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 No!
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Well, here comes an extra heart
By the way,
damage.
the only reason is thanks to the air. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all of you will have to go into the world outside. So, will you just die?
God damn it.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
That would be the end of it.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Yep.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Keep copying hope. Yeah,
I decided to have faith in...
By the way, the air outside is totally... The only reason we're okay in is thanks to the air purifier.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Probably drink some protein.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
And lots of protein.
That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why Yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
if I were to die,
That would be the end.
I decided...
By the way, the only reason
Bop,
is thanks
bop,
to the air.
bop.
Say whatever you want.
if I died, the purifiers will... In other words,
As soon as the communal life you've all been living will...
Don't lose hope
She
now.
doesn't look like she's given up hope at all, let's be real.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Skip all the way through.
Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've... I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't lose hope now.
Last one, right?
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me.
How you doing,
I couldn't
Chaos?
care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known...
I'm good. I'm glad to hear that.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die,
Why has the music changed?
that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Just saw the anime. Well, the game's pretty good. I've not seen the anime yet.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted.
No, I shouldn't have.
The only reason we're is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other
Oh,
words,
about to take
the
more
communal
damage.
life you've... I can keep on living. All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind.
So, what do you... Will you just die?
God damn it. Come on.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were
Okay,
to
okay,
die,
now let's go all the way to the end.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words,
I don't know how much the game differs from the anime
all
though.
of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the Mastermind's life.
So, what will you just die?
Come on, Kyoko.
Don't lose hope now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
So far, they're basically the same. That's pretty cool then.
I can't explain why exactly.
I'm glad I haven't watched it yet.
But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that.
We just sort of spoiled the game for me a bit.
Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Yeah, I can roll with that title.
What the hell are you?
Okay.
So uncool.
Just completely destroyed the mood
Your
there.
stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
Any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But it's still. Junko, I think, is great. Oh shit, we ain't got
You
much.
suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair. You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
despair into
Hope keeps on going.
I think it's over.
I
imagine that's
refuse
gonna
to
be
give
it.
up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Hey! Not... I didn't intend to repeat the rank that we're obviously going to get. We've had an A in every single one! Yeah, medals! Even though that's like the end of the game.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
And buy some extra scenes with the coins. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll have a look into that
The
then.
hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
It can't be. Her name in Japanese is genocide. That is fucking amazing. God damn. Still not accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
She's dribbling. Huh?
So this is despair.
Came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
Come this far and fail at the very end?
True
It's the most
despair.
ultimate despair. What are you talking
And
about?
now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. It's once in a lifetime experience. My fierce and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
True despair.
I am so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so you're prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. He had cookies! She's tripping. She's definitely tripping.
Hey,
It would be those mushrooms that have been on her head. Said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
The same is true for of hope. All you have to do is look at us and how true that is. Kyoko.
No.
Stop it. Stop. I hate it. Those faces you're making. See all those awful looks causing me nothing but pain.
There's one last
Fine.
thing.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to get all hung up on the weird hope. That's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
Fine, it's
Shut up.
fine.
Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's ultimate punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way! So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair,
even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
I want a screenshot of that.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I bet she was really fun to voice. Its mouth sounds hot. Ultimate punishment. That's like all of them, right? 1,000 blow. Blast off. After school lesson. Oh, that one. Go through all the punishments. She's fucking insane. She might be my favorite character. Emergency override. That's the button to get us out of here, right? And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshinma, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. No! Have you only just got here? I would like to save the data, yes. You know, after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. Outside world, the anime never does properly as a way to make you buy the game. You didn't get a notification? Oh, that sucks. You should have had one. It's weird that you didn't get one. Anime never does properly as a way to make you buy the game. It's clever. And to be fair, they are a fucking good game. Like, well, this is a good game from what I've played. I'm sort of looking forward to playing the other ones as well. Wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed, with one exception. Air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. You were waiting for this? Well, you timed it pretty well then. The epilogue. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. Stood in front of the door, nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in limbo and moving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
Can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. So we were surprised it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
And that's how it ends? Makoto, would you do the honours? Okay. Away with Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up till the moment of her death, it belonged to Junko. In the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? The epilogue, you have to do one more try to find out who dealt the killing blow on Monokuma. You're taking the piss. Well, actually, yeah, there's a kappa. After credit scene? Yeah, I've already been told there's an after credit scene. Is that really it? Is it really the key to the store? You have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I'll force you out, she said. She said that just before dropping that. Makes sense, that would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. It's actually a switch that's going to make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive. Controller died. Screw it! Button clicking!
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. Something ever happened to Master. Take my scissors and jam him so far up. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. To leave? What? Leave? We can go outside? That means me and Master can get married. Then you'll give me the little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please stop, though. It'd be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. They may be like the best couple possible.
Anyway.
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. You know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
Serious?
Maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. Feels bad, fam. Now, on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie? Peaceful as we remember? Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this skill, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, sure, there must be some despair no matter what. There's also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, it's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me to rebuild the world when it was first rebuilt the Togami dynasty. Kirby, I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
The first store is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure the rest out from there. We're going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts.
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. There's no road. You just got to build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope.
How about that?
Reach the next stage. The next chapter of Yushihiro's life story is about to begin. That's how you say his name. Perfect. Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes. They're doing all this talking. Nobody's pushing the button. They're doing what we call in the business as a bit of a cock tease. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out. Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Best pronunciation, exactly. Perfect. Top 1% of pronunciation of Hero's name. Gather some kind of impact. What can we do? A few of us and we're so small. What can we do? We can push the button! No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. I just imagine he went like that.
Well,
And everyone just stood there like, dude,
goodbye
you're fucking talking to yourself again, aren't you?
to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
Okay.
You
Cool.
know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
They drag on towards the
I
end.
can't
I'm pretty
guarantee
sure
I'll actually
every
bother
Japanese
listening,
game
but,
drags on
you know.
at the end. Let's be real. Kingdom Hearts is followed by what? 15-minute cutscene in every game?
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might
need to charge
be able to
one of my
pull it
batteries.
off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I'm not sure who... Right, everyone in the chat now, let me know who your favourite character is. I'm thinking mine might be Genocide Jill or Kyoko.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
I guess so. Makoto's neck looks really weird because of the jumper. Like, fold it down, man. Fold it down. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. Like, he says things in the middle of his thoughts. Your favourites in the second game, so I'll wait to... Okay. Since I've hope, I can show courage. Since I've hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Push the... Kyoko's awesome. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. I knew yours was Chihiro X8. How is it? Oh no, it's just the light was going up. I thought it was actually opening at the top there. Favourite is in favourite character. Yeah, Monokuma counts. Go for it. Okay, so now we need to wait for this to finish. Glad we got rid of Taka pretty soonish. Let's be real, this song is gonna get copyright hit on YouTube so quickly. As long as it doesn't get blocked worldwide like episode 12 was for a bit. Speaker's like an action adventure compared to it. I like action adventure games. Kyoko's awesome. Junko was a pretty cool character, but unfortunately you just don't get to actually see that much of it. I mean, you have 2 hours of it, and we've played what, like nearly 20. Well, we've played 20 something hours, so you don't get to see much of it. But she was pretty cool, pretty nuts. You gotta watch the anime to see it more and actually pulled it off. Yeah, I have got the anime. I've got it on my computer. I just didn't want to watch it before playing the games. Although, does it only cover the first game? To pull over the power of plot convenience? Exactly. Watch after 2. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is Sakura punching there? Is that a water dragon or some shit? One of them. That's the best amount. I need to... Where did you acquire this amount? Stab a ping. The anime covers the conclusion, 12 episodes, and is a prequel to the games. Okay. Oh, it's a normal amount. I didn't actually know that. There's something like about Japanese music that just makes you want to like start attacking shit with a sword. It's weird. Like the entire song might be here going, please don't attack people with Twitch normie noobs. I'm just... Dude, I had a year off from anything related to Twitch when I moved to New Zealand. I hardly know. I can point out fucking Kappa and that's like it. Spike Chunsoft. Bloody fly.
Interesting.
Huh? Didn't even know that Prime now gives you some Pokemon emotes. I did not know that, but I also don't have Prime because I'm in New Zealand and I can't make use of the deliveries at all.
Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma.
But Aegislash is pretty cool. And Garchomp. They're all from Pokken. Pokken Tournament. Which I have somewhere.
And I am this school's headmaster.